We good? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this next edition of the Rogue Bakers Roundtable. We have what should end up being a relatively quick video today. In that we're not really, well, I guess we are kind of baking something. We're not showing you how to make a sourdough loaf, like of course we have done many times. We are showing you how to do sourdough stuffing today. Which, of course, you probably know if you saw the thumbnail of me holding this pretty tray of slightly crunchy bread. So this is the process. If you want to look in the description, there's a full recipe that we're following from, who was it? Something Chef, Pantry Mama, what was it?
Just so you know.
It is
Bon Appetit.
Bonappetit.com. Sourdough Italian sausage, and they say chestnuts. We didn't have chestnuts, but we're going to throw some chopped pecans in there. And that's the type of stuffing that we're going to make. Now, what we're using is, this is one of our traditional 10-minute sourdough made easy artisan loaves, just our normal 3-ingredient loaf, not the sandwich bread. Although I am curious, I think this is probably a better bread for this than that sandwich bread. Anyway, we've made this last year or 2 years ago.
I think we made it the last couple of years.
And it is phenomenal. It is fantastic. It takes, stovetop and just absolutely trounces it. It is so much better. So you are not going to be, if you felt like, all right, let's say you have a gluten sensitivity problem like my wife and daughter have. If you have felt like you're missing out on Thanksgiving in previous years, well, that doesn't have to be the case this year, because you know how to make our 10-minute sourdough made easy loaf. And if you don't, it's super easy. Just find it on our channel. Takes 10 minutes of work. No stretches and folds, no autolace, no kneading, no nothing. Like, so easy you can't even imagine. That's what results in this, which I simply cut into slices and then into about 1-inch pieces. I think the recipe says to tear it up. Do whatever you want. Just take this delicious bread and get it into small pieces. And then all of the other stuff that we're going to throw in, we've got, I think, all just sitting here. So is it like just toss it all in a bowl? What's next?
I think so, yeah. Let me see.
So we got a big bowl here. We got some beautiful, they're basically like croutons. Only we didn't bake them, right?
Left
We just
them out, covered with paper towels overnight.
Yep, just on this tray like you see it, but it was covered with a paper towel to keep any whatever from getting on it, hair or anything like that. And we've got some maple sausage with sauteed onions that I went ahead and seasoned liberally, the way I always do. I didn't really follow the seasonings in the recipe. You of course can if you want. My go-to seasonings are garlic, onion powder, minced onions, a little bit of paprika. That's pretty much how I always season our meat. So I just went with our typical, this is what I would make if we were making, spaghetti tonight or something in a marinara sauce.
We're doing things in our own
order. We changed a few things. So we doubled the meat, right? We got 2 pounds of sausage instead of the 1. We're not putting the sherry in.
Did you want to do the 1 apple?
I do want to do an apple, partly because I want to show these good folks this awesome little apple slicer peeler thing that we have, in case they haven't had a chance to see that growing up. I can't imagine there's anybody watching this that hasn't seen one of these, but this is like,
it says thinly sliced, so perfect.
Bringing my childhood right back to me. This little doohickey here. I used to make or peel stuff with my grandma when I was a little kid with one of these, so it's been around forever.
Canning and stuff.
This one says Johnny Apple. I don't know if that's like who invented it or what,
but on Amazon, I think.
It's awesome. It's a little apple corer thing. Sorry, pinched myself. That you secure on your counter. I'm gonna go ahead and just hold it on the counter instead of taking the time to secure it, because we're only doing 1 apple. The other day, last week actually, we showed you how to make sourdough pie crusts. Tommy, put us on the B-roll if you're not yet. Okay, so here's how this apple corer works. You crank the handle, and it's going to start peeling on it, so that peels the apple. Then it hits the corer and slicer, and you end up with little accordion, cored, peeled, and sliced apples. Yeah, Kat. Your
I've
mom's
got
looking at it. Yeah.
Bridget says hi.
Hi, Bridget. Welcome.
And she says, I have my bread cubed and sitting out now getting ready for Turkey Day 2. We're going to have the best stuffing ever. Heck
Awesome.
yeah.
Yes, Bridget. Awesome. All right. So you see the little skin comes off from this thing here. And then you've got this apple that's like an accordion with usually a pretty dang good job of getting all the seeds in the apple core out if you line it up right. And then, of course, my chickens absolutely love this skin and apple cores. So let's go in the chicken, what we call chicken slop. Now you've got an already thinly sliced cored apple that you can just finish up. So when we made our pies last week, we showed you, Tommy, go ahead back to the main camera. We showed you how to do our sourdough, not our, it's Lisa Bass, right? From Farmhouse on Boone, sourdough pie crust. And last week we made 3 pies with that pie crust. Best pies we've ever had. I mean, they were so
None of it went to waste, which
good.
Actually...
So good. So good. So we made a pumpkin pie. We made an apple pie with a beautiful lattice topping that she put on there from this same pie crust. And we made a banana cream pie. So we showed you how to bake the pie crust separate. And I was learning live. You put the beans in it and everything to keep it from puffing up. So yeah, great show last week if you want to go back and watch that one. And we used a whole bunch of apples cored like this, which is why I started talking about it. So, what are we at here for
well, we need to actually take the sausage and put it into the bowl, and then you actually cook the apples a little bit.
Cook the apples, fun. So I should chop them up more finely?
Apple and garlic. We don't have the stage, but whatever. So apple and garlic, cook, stirring occasionally until... Well, this is also the onions, but we already did the onions with meat. So, whatever. Till the apple is soft, about 5 minutes. And then you add that to the bowl. So
put the meat in the bowl first.
It's going to fit.
We might need 2 bowls. Yeah.
I might need to...
Okay, so I'm going to chop up this apple.
So yeah, I would just be like, and be done.
Just
or maybe I guess a little
few,
bit smaller.
A few little chops.
Yeah. The oven is preheated to 350. And I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this in here.
Okay, apple nice and chopped up. I'm just trying to be helpful. I need to chop up some pecans too. Huh?
Well, you can do this, or I was going to say I got your comments, but I know there's no comments already.
We can get to comments in a minute. I'm going to do like a cup of nuts, you think?
Sure.
Okay.
What does they say?
Oh. We didn't stop.
The half cup chestnuts are what they did.
We didn't stop or remember to get the celery, which I don't know. We don't love celery anyway, but I think celery. I think celery fits in a stuffing. But I'm not gonna miss it. I don't think. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I so wish I would have got the celery. But it is good. I like the crunch of celery.
7-layer salad, it would definitely be mixed.
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Don't mess with her 7-layer salad. Okay. So should I toast the almond or the pecans too?
You mean in there?
Sure.
Yeah, they did the nuts, so.
It says toasted and chopped, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So apple. Is the apple in?
The apple's in. Do I put butter in here? What?
Yes.
Okay, what else?
Garlic.
We'll put the garlic
Calls for 2 cloves, but we're being lazy and using pre-minced garlic. So maybe a teaspoon. 1 2 teaspoons. Half or 1 teaspoon.
I would do 2 big heaping teaspoons. I love garlic.
This is a half. So. We did roughly 2 teaspoons of garlic. Minced garlic. We're going to do that until the apple is soft, about 5 minutes.
Okay. And what?
Oh, no. I don't want that. Cancel.
350?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That's good.
So whisk eggs in 2 cups of stock in a medium bowl. Pour over bread mixture.
Whisk eggs and this?
Yeah. I guess we do just need another bowl. Is that white one down here?
Nope.
This one is. And now just grab that one. I don't want to dig that one up.
Anyone?
Sure, that one.
If anyone asks or if it lags again, tell them that it will be fixed next week if I'll be on a new review.
I didn't hear him. What did you? What?
Last couple of weeks we've been having some audio issues.
Wi-Fi even.
And all of that should be fixed because Tommy is building me a screaming computer, almost top of the line. Not quite. I mean, not even close. But really nice for us anyway. And we should have no streaming problems after that. What's that?
But that's not set up yet. So, when did you say? Next week?
Probably more.
Hopefully next week.
Combined.
Huh?
Probably more than
Okay, the main
we
camera.
are back on main.
And why is how did Miranda shut off?
Because it wasn't active, I guess. I don't know.
Screw battery saver on.
I hate that.
What are the 2 numbers?
Are we live?
Yes.
Cool, we're back. Hey everybody.
Hey, camera A, Tommy.
What are the 2 numbers on rings?
14.
Can you make camera A the main one though? Because it's tiny right now. All right, sorry guys.
I was just getting the other one first.
We are on a different we're on a different computer, different setup these last couple weeks, which is why we keep having problems. But Tommy is building Kimball a new computer, so hopefully by next week we will be up and running much better, and we won't have any problems like this again. Yeah, small screen. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm gonna check in on comments here real quick.
Okay, so these are probably ready then?
Yeah. I'll go back to the recipe. Add a mixture to the bowl. So add that to the sausage.
To the sausage?
Uh-huh. You want me to do that? Shoulder okay? He's got a bum shoulder, y'all.
Yep.
Reduce heat to medium and cook out. We're not doing the sherry. So next is whisking the eggs and stock in a medium bowl. Pour over the bread mixture.
Pour over the bread mixture. So where's the bread mixture? Does that need to be in here? Bread in here now?
Let me back up. We need our...
Are you showing the B-roll
dishes
too,
ready.
Thomas?
No. Turn B-roll on, please. Oh, well, it's not showing for me.
Oh, that looks so good. I could just eat that like it is.
Okay, so...
What next?
Okay, so yeah, that's where the bread
The
can
bread
go
goes
ahead.
in there now,
Sure.
and then we pour the stuff on after we mix that up?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll get 2 eggs.
Should I just go ahead and expect that? I think it might fit. I don't know. We'll see.
What?
I was wondering if I should half it. Put
Yeah,
half in
yeah,
there.
I think you should. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do all the time. 2 eggs.
So I will put half of the bread in
This egg is
here.
stuck. There we go.
Half the bread in that bowl. Now we'll take half the meat out of this bowl. I'm making a huge
I'm
mess.
gonna melt
You're gonna melt? Don't melt.
butter.
Oh, butter. You're not actually gonna melt. Making a big mess. Alright, I think that's about half. Close enough. Okay. Now the rest of the bread in here. What's going on, lady?
Figuring out how much butter I'm gonna melt because I'm gonna add this to the chicken and broth mixture because they added it to the sherry.
They added the butter to the sherry.
Okay. We need a bowl to whisk the eggs and that stock together.
Okay.
Get out of here,
That needs
dogs.
to be a pretty big bowl.
Well, maybe this one. Oh no, check the butter. We need it to be melted. I'm just melting the butter because we're not doing the sherry part, which you add the butter to the sherry and heat it over the stove and Yeah, just the sherry and the butter. And so we're not doing that. So I'm melting the butter to just add to the chicken broth instead. We're improvising, which is what we did before, and it works. Then we're going to whisk 2 eggs. Is it 2 eggs? Yeah, 2 eggs and 2 cups of stock into a medium bowl. Pour over the bread mixture, season with salt and pepper, toss. Adding more stock, quarter cupful at a time as needed. You may not use it all. Until combined, we will use it all. I think.
Probably. All right. This is for the stock and the eggs.
Yes, but you want to use the whisk thingy, and because that. What's it called?
Better than bouillon.
Yeah, and I love it. It's great, but it doesn't.
Want to show them a little bottle?
Sure.
It's like a liquid paste for making
add to
your
water.
own. You're making your own chicken stock, like a concentrated chicken stock, I
I'm
guess.
not sure if I'm in the right spot.
And it's good stuff. We do the same thing with beef broth.
Yep.
The same.
And they have a veggie one too, and another one I think, but I don't remember what it is. So, mixing your eggs in there, and I'm gonna check on the butter.
Two eggs.
Yep. Where'd that whiskey thing go? Did you get rid of it?
It's sitting in the jar over here. All right. This looks so good already.
Whisking the eggs now.
What do we bake it? Is it baked
Already.
on a sheet?
No, it says to butter a dish.
Like a
Butter, yeah, the.
big.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna need 2 of the big ones.
Sure.
Small ones?
Bigger one?
I don't know.
Dishes on the fly.
Okay, let's see. So I just whisked eggs and we did 3 cups. Whatever. We're gonna use it. It said to whisk. There's 3 cups of broth. It calls for.
Oh, was I only supposed to put them in there?
Oh yeah, Anyway, it's okay. We're fine. We're gonna use it all anyways, right?
Yep.
And if not, I mean, whatever. It's we win, people, and it works. So 3 cups of chicken broth. Added 2 eggs to that, and half a cup of butter, stick of butter. And that's mixed up. And then next, we're going to pour all of that. What was the beep? Was that the oven beeping? Oh, it's still telling us the timer is done. So now I'm just gonna take that broth mixture and I'm gonna pour it half and half. We divided it because we don't have a bowl big enough to hold
Just so jittery.
all of this at the same time.
It's like
That's what it did the whole time last time. Are
What?
they hearing choppy audio right now?
no, the audio's fine.
No, there's no comments on it. Oh, but the video is? Okay, well at least the audio is
The
fine.
video is a little. But the audio.
You see what he's doing over there? Alright, I'm gonna check up on comments. Bridget says, wow, that is so cool. That was a while ago. I'm not sure what she's saying that to. We need to put the stock in the bowls first to mix it up.
Stock in the bowls.
Yes.
So pouring half
But it
and
also
half
says
in
to
here.
butter these, but I'm not sure if we need the butter. I don't know.
I would do what they say.
Alright.
Add butter.
Alright.
Otherwise, it's just half of the stuff's gonna stick with it.
Here,
Butter.
I'm gonna catch up on comments. Bridget says, wait, BLE56 says, hi everyone, just got on, was busy making sourdough hamburger buns and soft
Yeah,
pretzels, which will
nice.
be finished tomorrow. Awesome, yum. We did not do well with pretzels yet. Bridget says, hi,
Yeah, way
awesome.
over fermented the dough and
Yeah.
didn't really get to trying it.
Yep. Bridget says, hi, awesome, love the burger buns. You can use poultry spice instead of sage. I'm not sure if we have poultry spice, do we?
No, I didn't buy poultry spice. Wait, I think I saw poultry spice, but I don't know if I bought it. I don't think I did. I bought apple pie spice though.
Yeah. Bridget also says if you have celery seed, that would work too.
We do have celery seed. I put that in my mashed potatoes. I bet it would be great in here.
Okay.
Great idea. Thank you, Bridget.
Let's see. It's right here.
Grandma always put celery.
Salt.
No, it's celery seed.
This is celery salt.
You're grabbing the wrong one.
Okay, I'm
See?
And then we went blank.
Celery seed.
All right.
My grandma always put celery seed in her mashed potatoes. That's like our secret ingredient. They're so good.
Bridget says your stuffing is fancy. Looks good. Yes, I am all about. Well, we are all about meat in things. It just tastes better, more savory. I don't know.
Protein. We're always trying to sneak
yeah.
protein into the kids'
Yeah,
diets
sure.
as much as we can. They're always after the sweets, and given that we're bakers and all,
Yeah.
they're always around. All right, buttered dishes.
Okay. We're caught up on comments, so now we're gonna pour this mixture, and I'm just gonna give it another whirl here. There's butter in there. Eyeballing about half. Sorry guys, that was probably loud. I need to be more conscious of that. Okay. Mixing that up with the bread and the meat, all of the things. The nuts are in there. It's getting mixed up. It's nice and moist. It's going to be so good. I'm salivating.
Those caramelized apples are in here.
Oh yeah, and the apples. Yep.
This goes in here, I assume, yeah?
Yep. Season with salt and pepper and toss. You can just add more salt and pepper on top.
All right.
And dot with remaining butter. So I'm just going to cut some pats and then cut those up, I think.
Ooh. Okay. We've got all the goodness out of there.
That one's a little bit more full, huh?
And how long is this cooked for?
I don't know.
About to find out.
Well, we've got oven preheated. I don't think it's very long.
20 minutes, probably.
Whoa. Top said 350. This says 450. Bake or cover with buttered foil. No, just foil. Bake until paring knife inserted into the cinder comes out hot. 30 to 35 minutes. Increased temperature 450. Uncover and bake until top is golden and crisp. 20-25 minutes.
So it's going to take about an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So, cover with foil, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Sure.
All right. We're about ready to go in the oven. And then we will transition to our Rogue Bakers Unite portion of the call. Let's call it a call. Live stream. There's nobody calling here. I don't know why I say that. From my network marketing webinar days. Conference call days. All right.
It also says the stuffing can be assembled 1 day ahead, cover and chill. So for the,
Okay, going in the oven.
and I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes.
And
It's on.
of course, it is up to you folks to keep us here for the next hour if you want to see this final result, or if we don't have enough engagement or comments, questions, etc. I'm not going to make you sit here and look at me for an hour, that's for sure. So if you have comments or questions, things that you've come across as you've been going through your sourdough journey, we got a lot of people having a lot of success in our Facebook group. Super exciting to see all the recipes and things being posted.
Did you put that in there?
Did not. I forgot to put that. Oops. What else did we miss? Nothing? Everything else went in? Okay. So we always, on these live streams, we like to share a recipe like this or a million other things that we've made, bagels and all kinds of stuff on these live streams in the past. Cheeseburger bombs just popped into my head. Those are so good. You should go back and watch the cheeseburger bombs one.
Which one was that?
You take the dough and you roll bacon cheeseburger stuff inside, and then we baked them.
Oh, now I'm salivating.
Yeah, those were so good. Anyway,
this will be dinner.
we always come, to
That's the
these
nice
live
part about
streams.
the meat. Sorry.
Yeah, I always come to these live streams trying to share something awesome with you, and then be here for you as a community, not just us, but all the people who show up live are here to help each other in our sourdough journeys, respectively. So now's the time. If you've got questions or things you've been sharing with, if you want to share some successes with us, feel free to share those, and we will celebrate with you.
So, Bridget says, all good, no problem, it's real, and love the channel. Thanks, Bridget. And she says, I usually spray the foil so it doesn't stick. I think there's enough butter in there, but it's fine.
I think some of it's going to stick, but we'll be okay.
I think it might have last time.
Yeah.
Jen says, I'm sorry we're quiet tonight. We're here and watching, but not feeling well.
Oh,
Darn it,
sorry,
I'm sorry, Jen. That sucks. We were there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Bridget says, Jen, feel better ASAP.
Yes, please
let's
do.
see. So that's it for now.
In our Rogue Bakers, Jen, speaking of Jen, she posted a picture of a pizza that she made.
Is that Jen?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, her name on Facebook is different. Marlin Coral. I don't even know what that means or where it came from. But yeah, that's her.
That looks awesome, that pizza.
Yeah, it does.
Yum.
And she made a garlic
Yeah, garlic herb and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks delicious. Good job, Jen. Thank you for sharing that.
Makes me want to do that focaccia with the oil like macaroni grill again.
Yep, we did that.
Yummy.
Good.
It was so good. Sorry.
I hurt my shoulder a couple days ago and barking at me. Yep, that's her bacon sandwich loaf. So
honey whole
she
wheat?
is, yeah.
That looks amazing.
Yep. You don't spend a lot of time in the Rogue Bakers.
I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook here.
Yeah, I know. But I've been hearting all of these and loving your stuff, Jen. Thank
Sorry.
you.
I'm not on Facebook.
She's getting caught up. Yep. Any other comments or questions on the live? That was Bonnie was sharing an apple cinnamon monk fruit loaf. Yep.
That's my language. I like monk fruit. He does not.
Nope, I don't.
But yeah, that looks awesome too. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for this to be done yet. I mean, like.
Yep. It's gonna take a little bit.
Was that about it?
Well, there's a lot of posts. But yeah. Any other comments? Any other comments?
Jen says, thank you. BLE56, I switched the Iolenia to Blee. But this is Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie. Got it. I made bagels. Bonnie says I made bagels this past week too. They came out so good. Today is my second bake of buns. Awesome. Yeah, I think I could do bagels every week. Because they only last a day or two, but they're so yummy.
Yeah.
And
English muffins are a good one. We did English muffins.
Our breakfast sandwiches on the bagels this last time. When we ate the egg and
Yep.
that was yummy. I love that. Bridget, you all do your thing and we'll chat next week. Looking forward to the final picks.
All right.
See you later, Bridget.
Bye, Bridget. A few more. We'll post some pictures on our YouTube posts and on Facebook, our various Facebook groups. We'll try and remember to post some pictures in there.
Did you see that one? The rules she breaks.
Yep, I approved that post.
And then these are the same ones. You can read that one.
I can't.
No, you can't read. In Sourdough Made Easy group on Facebook, Carol Scott says, I'm new to sourdough. I was so confused until I stumbled across your video, Sourdough Made Easy. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ooh, what is that? Kimberly Brown, eggnog, cinnamon, sourdough knots. I gotta show this picture.
This is Kimberly Brown posted in our Sourdough Made Easy group on Facebook.
Can you see that, Tommy? The picture show up? Yeah?
Wow.
Can you see the picture?
On the screen.
Cool. The look and sound. Yummy. Wow. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Double chocolate sourdough by Kimberly Brown. She's got a video. Does anyone have an easy recipe or explanation on how to make the sourdough starter?
I gave him the typical response that I give, which is you can babysit it for a few weeks if you want, or you can just get one from us.
It takes 2 to 4 weeks, and it depends on the flour you use, because I tried it with freshly milled whole wheat.
Go into any sourdough group, and the number one stumbling block that everybody stumbles on is my starter ready, or I'm having problems with my starter, or someone tell me this is what's wrong with my starter. So people are always having trouble with their starter. So I love the fact that we've got an awesome starter, and we've been able to now ship it across the world to 200 different people, I think is the number that we're at this point. So, our starter, it's a good starter. I wouldn't, unless you want knowledge of how to make a starter, I would find somebody with a good starter and get a really good starter from them. I personally do want the knowledge of making my own starter, but I haven't wanted it bad enough to try and do it yet, so I haven't done a video showing you how to make a starter yet.
Well, that's the part is making the video. It's not like it's just starting it. We have to...
Most of my videos take a day, maybe 2, right? Start it the night before and then finish the video the next day. But doing a how to make a starter video, that's like a multi-week commitment of every day or every couple of days, checking back and doing a video. So, yeah, that's the reason I haven't done it, because most videos showing you how to make a loaf of bread is a heck of a lot easier than weeks babysitting a starter.
True. Okay. Where were we? Bonnie says you do a water bath with your bagels. That's when you boil them, right?
Yes.
The water bath, is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Boil them for a few minutes on each side, I think is what we did, and then take them off and put the everything stuff, whatever on them, and then bake them. Yep.
Bonnie says, how do you know when to use more starter in your recipes, or do you always just use the same amount as in your bread?
When I'm making any of our bread recipes, like our sandwich loaf or our artisan loaf or any of that, I'm always just doing multiples of our normal 4.1 ounces of starter. When I'm making like cookies or other things, usually how much flour and how much liquid I need in there in order to make it. It's always been like grandma's, I'm trying to think of the 3 cups of flour, I put a cup of starter. So if it's like a cup and a half of flour in the recipe, then I'll use a half a cup of starter. And then if it's 3 cups or more flour, then I'm putting a cup of starter. Yeah.
Take out any of it, or you just okay?
The rest, like it says, and then the flour or the starter part of flour, it should it's just adding more flour and water, a chance to get all fermented. With early, it does want you want the liquid to help get liquid in the flour so that it can all ferment. Otherwise, you're going to have clumps of flour if you don't put enough liquid in. And when you're making cookies or something, you're usually putting water. You put water in for with liquid. It's worked really well with zucchini. It's worked really something in that putting liquid into is really easy to ferment. I've tried it with just regular chocolate chip cookies. Like just take a chocolate chip cookie recipe and add some sugar and really ferment well. I always found it done a few that did have something all and turned out as good.
Audio's not working. It's
Let's just call it. Next week, hopefully all of our problems will be over with my beautiful new super crazy expensive computer that we're building. And Tommy's going to do a video actually showing you, if you're interested in this kind of thing, how to build your own PC. Probably none of our viewers will be, but he'll have some viewers that will be. So the reason we invested so much in my computer will be an exciting video. I think the problems. Thank you for doing other questions. We should try. All right, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your